Hi guys. So today I have on my channel Vishnu. I got this idea of doing this video after looking at his series. So basically, we all know about Sushant's suicide, like death and all. So when it was trending and lot of people were talking about it, that time they were talking about mental health, depression, all these things actually came up when it was not coming up normally. But now, like everything has subsided and there's no trend anymore, so everyone forgot about it. भूल गया सब. But actually, it's a very necessary issue to talk about men and stereotypes.
So the thing is, with not about Sushant, not about anyone. It's about men and why these things is going still in a country like India, where we have a society which is totally bound with culture and all those things. Still, we go through this, and there is only one reason: the
Yeah.
history, the background, the
Hmm.
society we live in. Now, back to the point about man stereotype and emotion. Stereotype also started from when people start pointing the ideal human, like a girl should be like this, a boy should be like this. Girls have to know cooking, girls have to know how to do household works, girls should only give birth, care them, and stay in house. On the second side, men should be go out, hunt, and arrange bread and butter for my family.
Yeah, that's
This
true.
start that stereotype as well.
Like in my household, I live with two men. So, like, both of them have very different personalities. One of them is a typical man. We know now that men are unexpressive and they don't have feelings and all this thing. So one of them is actually like that. He does not express, and but the other one is very expressive and like so emotional. Then what will be his fate if he goes out into the world? Like people are forced to be strong or something. They have to be like unemotional. So I think, and I've also read, like when I was researching about stereotypes, I read that most of the men commit suicide because of pressure due to these stereotypes that we put in India and like wherever else it's there.
Okay, so you talk about your father and your brother. Okay, this is one family. Okay, or we can say 0.0000001% of society. Okay, this is your family, and you know both of them. That's why you know that there is a parallel world exists. One is an emotionless stone. Second is a human being. Okay, the basic existence of human is emotions, right? We are the evolution taught us how to express things. This is the basic, or you can say biggest evolution we have. There is basic two problem with the suicide, committing suicide, or mental disorder, mental health illness. First is a child who is 2 3 year old, or who is like a blank person. Okay, so at the age of 2 3, when the child is a soil, you can mold them in any shape, and you mold in the way that you should be hard, you should be this and this. Okay, if you are man, you have to be do this. If you are female, you have to be fall under these categories. This is the basic issue. So from the beginning, second thing, we never try to understand the actual issue. The actual issue is not mental illness or mental health. The actual
It's
issue is not they committing suicide or
generalizing.
they have pressure.
Hmm.
The actual issue is we are still not accepting that there is a issue. It's okay. If you want to cry, just cry. If a girl is crying, which is normal for you, and a man is crying is not normal, then there is a problem within you, because both are humans. There is the only difference between them is the sexual identity. What else
Yeah.
is the difference?
But it's not only emotions that we generalize or we have stereotypes on. It's simple little things. Like when I was in college, there were these little things like boys don't gossip, boys don't gossip at all. It's only women that gossip. And I was also told that boys are never self-obsessed. Girls are the ones that over self-obsessed and stuff. And to be honest, like by the time I finished my college, uh, both of my best friends, both of them, they love to gossip, and both of them love to be self-obsessed. Like it's the opposite of stereotypes. Like stereotypes are not correct. Like each personality is different, so we can't generalize, their character based on what the majority of the society is or might be. We can't generalize it to every single person, and yeah, I don't think it's the right way to go, even if it's small.
Now we talk about you were saying about gossips. Well, we love gossip, and I don't know about you, but men gossip thrice if we compare to a regular woman.
I know a
Okay?
lot of people who gossip, men who gossip. Like I don't know why like such stereotypes even exist. I don't understand. Like I
So
don't.
this is the thing. Second, the thing is, men are not self-obsessed. They are self-obsessed.
I mean, I
They
don't know
are self.
why.
We are, but you know that social normalizing and generalizing things.
Yeah,
We create this.
socially,
We are.
people don't
Yeah.
show it, don't express it, I think so. But both of my friends, like, we're really good friends now. So both of them were really expressive, and like, I could see that they are more self obsessed than me.
Wait a second. Just leave the obsession word side. And if I'm not obsessed, why I create rules? I create a society where everything's in favor of me.
Mhm.
Okay, if I'm not obsessed with me, why I create these kind of rules for society? Why
And
this?
yeah, that another thing which I want to bring about is that men are expected to be the person who makes the money in the house. Like, they have to have a high pay, they have to be in a high position, they have to be the money makers of the house. So I don't think like women can also make money. They can, take care of the finances, and they can bring a salary which can take care of the house. Like why should the whole responsibility be on men? And why is it such a big deal when you get married? That's the number one thing that people look at. You get me? Like
Females are more emotionally stronger. They have the concept of society which is better than men. Okay, so what they start doing is they start creating a society within a society, like a female society, you can say. So they start this where men feel afraid if they create that kind of ideal society around us, which is gonna harm our, a whole concept of men-dominated society. This is start. So they're like, okay, just set some rules, okay,
mm,
to control them. So they start setting rules. Ki men should earn, women should take care of house, normalizing
uh,
this, then feeding
actually,
society.
this stereotype affecting women also, to be honest. Like because they think that men should be the ones who should be earning. Women are not getting the chance to, get a job or like earn, like after marriage also. Like